Theodoro, lads. That's what I want to play. A one location miner. Alrighty. Hey, wafflata. Let me just set up my windows. Gonna be hard? Dunno. Might be okay. It kind of... Maybe we can become a tributary or something. Can become a tributary or something. Shut up, monk. Alrighty. I think we're set up now. If he attacks us, maybe we can become a tributary or something like that. Similar shenanigans. What I will say is, from my sort of trivial perspective, Orthodox is just like worse than Catholic. Am I cooked, guys? You just don't have some of the techs. That's been my experience. Like, weird. Some of them are decent. So there's that. Like, if we go to the... It's these ones over here. It's like, it's way smaller. Yeah, you don't even have the stability. You don't have to pray to Mother Mary. It's all sorts of stuff you don't have. I wonder, like, what's the advantage of being Orthodox? Okay. Might cancel some of these if the new age begins. Hey, Winrunner, what's up, dude? Hey, Steven. Deus Wold. Maybe a bit early. But God does certainly will it. Okay, so we lose. Population is way higher. Way higher. That means if you remember, you start with like 40 levies on Haktur of Kana. Not. Whatever. The Irish guy. We've got almost 10 times the population, but the economy balance is horrendous right now. We're trying to fix that as much as we can. We have a fort. That's good. It could be like a lifesaver. Okay. We're actually in the green. So we have a temple. Well, do we need a temple in our capital? Max literacy. We don't need the control. We might not need the unrest. Let's turn this off. Wharf. What if we maybe... Where the wharf at, sucker? Where the wharf at? Well, I just learnt on the fly. Okay. But it gives us trade capacity. Let's see. Oh. Alright, we'll pay for the wharf. We're in the green. Wow, we haven't taken a single reform here. Okay. We're playing Theodoro. We're new, chat. He's 30. Stats are not great. He starts with a kid who's 10 years old already, and the stats aren't great. Okay. Diplomacy could make the difference between pulling an alliance or not. I'm gonna go diplomatic education. Hey YouTube, what's up? Every religion has its own advantages. What's your goal for now? Just to prosper and have fun and do well. As a one location miner surrounded by the Golden Horde. Hey, what's up? I forgot your name. Alex, I think. Well, what's up? What's up, Greek Orthodox script name guy? Finally, some based country choice. Yeah. Have to catch up on the Irish game. Saw your YouTube video. Looks like you steamrolled Scotland. Yeah, we crushed Windrunner. We crushed. I'm not gonna lie, we crushed. If I played them again, we would do even better. All right, we're gonna take diplomatic traditions here in the beginning of the game, guys. I actually think that's goated. Let me just check what we. Ooh. Okay, our free subjects is rubbish on Theodoro. Consolatory is actually not bad though. It's not on the belligerent side. Okay. Aristocratic's extremely high. Alright. And then, I guess, crown power, right? Autocracy? Serfdom's the opposite of free subjects. Okay. So remember, if we make him a general, which I like to do traditionally, that's only once we're soft-capped on consolatory. Because you get belligerency. We do not have tribes. That's like objectively bad. We're going to get rid of this. Which cost me 2 stab. That's free subjects. Okay, is there anything from the commoners? They're pretty good. Levy size, right? Yeah, peasants levy size. Take the common militias. That might be... Do I have one more I would add? Yes. This is not rural. No, I don't want that. Do we have free subjects? Commoners in Parliament, free subjects. We're going to take that. Okay, we're coming back to free subjects now. That's pretty ugly. We have to give it a year or so for that to get better. The equilibrium. Hey, Priestlaw, what's up, dude? Hey, Marsega, I'm good, I'm good. I'm, in Gothic invasion scene, true. This is my sourdough starter chat. Can you see that? You see that? I'm gonna make my camera bigger. Give me a second. So this is my yeast that is just water and flour. And the rubber band, that's where it was. So if you mix water and flour, see how much it's grown? That's my yeast cultivation. And it's just in like 12 hours, like since last night. And that's what makes the absolutely bussin' sourdough. Absolutely bussin'. Okay, I'm a Zoomer, by the way, if you can't tell. Sure, very youthful. So I'm using that Zoomer language. But, yeah, dude, just turn flour into straight up bussin' bread. We're a freaking city here on the Dodo. Dang, that's cool. I didn't know that. We're a city, chat. Cool. Not a town. No, I didn't add yeast. That's why I'm proud and I'm showing it off. That is my... I made yeast like magic, like a magician. A real magician. With real magical powers. Yeah, no, it's doubled before in size, but now it's at a point where it's like consistent. Like I just add flour, boom, it grows. So That's the sign of a really healthy starter, and it's a go at that point. I make bread, but never sourdough. So, when the thing is, apparently, let's improve with the ortho crew in the meantime. I don't know. Maybe Georgia, Bulgaria. So, if you leave bread when you make the dough, Windrunner, in like the fridge, overnight, then it sort of pre-digests, like the yeast and stuff, like eats the bread. And that's what people do with sourdough. That's what I do. But apparently you can do that when you make regular bread as well. Let's encourage migration. But that's like the most important step for like health and stuff. Like bread's not very good for you, obviously, but if you leave it like that, let's do strengthen government just to our legitimacies up. It will break it down, basically. So I've made bread as well a million times, but bread's just not very good for you, so it's not like the best idea ever. Okay. Yeah, we can have some nobility in the meantime, can we? The clergy has like no influence at all, but this guy is stats are garbage. I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay, I'd be on Diplo because I'd be changing attitude, guys. So 90. I'm just gonna hire the nobles. Just to get the boosts. Okay. Show Doggo, she's not here right now. No, it's not that she's not at the place, it's just it's morning. She's not in my room. I'm not gonna go get her. Okay. Rivalry. We can rival the Golden Horde, by the way? Well, that's crazy. One location miner can rival the Golden Horde. Okay, the economic balance looks way better now. So what trade zone are we in? Oh, I just realized, Theodoro, Trebizond. We can improve Trebizond. Okay, that's what our trade zone looks like right now, Kafa. Trebizond. Improve him. These are our nearest allies. Actually, they are pullable. Okay. But I don't think we're really realistically about to be under attack. Man, the economy fluctuates so much in this game. It's crazy, brother. It's probably the food price that's fluctuating like that, eh? I went from like -3 to +3 to -1. Yeah, Theodoro is an independent nation. But they are a one location miner. So I'm noticing the migration is like really small. We're getting some international migration here. There's not much migration going on, but it's better than nothing. We'll take the population growth. The only other thing we can realistically do is change our values. But this should strengthen our levies over time. I don't know why, but sometimes you can run a deficit on your diplomats and they don't go down, guys. I think it's a bug. So we're on 30 crown land. We should get a little bit more as this finishes out. I'm satisfied with that. Pump babies. Pump babies. We've only got an 11-year-old. Come on, baby. Okay, so we are actually making some money. I want to probably just boost the RNGO, right? So we're richer. We looked poorer initially, but we are richer than the Irish guy. Good, because we gotta do something here. I wonder if we could pull like Bulgaria 48. Georgia looks really hard to pull. The Saturday I was on Twitch Mobile, no PC at the weekend, and it told me new video from Budget Monk showed me the Deus Ex world. I was so excited I thought you tried again. Aw. Sega, don't worry, I got that itch. We'll try again at some point. I had a crazy day in the garden yesterday, like just outdoors. I got sunburned a little bit. I barely got away with it. Feels good, man. Urban attraction. Yes. I had like a day off, you know. Okay, obviously when the legitimacy gets capped, we'll be making more money. The court costs will go down. Bro, we lost 700 people to some kind of disease. Migration attraction is really high right now. I hope... Yeah. We're definitely getting more population, but it's very slow. Ooh! Every on location that borders the Horde gains recovery for 4 years. That's a lot of prosperity. Gains claims on Gothia. It's too early. Interesting. That's a lot of prosperity from a modifier. Let's go. Oh, nice. Okay. That's going to give us some bonuses. Population growth and attraction. Is that something that's just from bordering the Hordes, guys? Does anybody else play Nations Bordering the Hordes? That was like a unique event. You can form Greece, I think. Would they show here? Would any formable show here? They did on Ireland. I'm happy to be Theodoro. We could no CB people. But it's early, it's early. I'm comfortable playing Tool right now. Okay, this will give us... prosperity. Oh, a cathedral would be great. A cathedral in our capital would be great, guys. But even 77 ducats, that... I mean, how many loans would that be? We're not going to get away with that. So maybe 10 centralization from expand gravel roads. Yep. No. We're passing stuff, dude. It's the early game. It's the early game. We're doing wars. Beautiful. Call to freedom. Free subjects. Okay. Let's take a look at, obviously, probably favor the ruler straight up, right? States are looking much better, though, to where they are. Yeah, we're not a tribe, so we should, most of the... Yeah. We should have royal court available and sergeantry and stuff, which we didn't have as island. Yep. We do. But it's all economy, which we don't really have an economy at the moment. We'll get there. Like I said, when our legitimacy's maxed, we're going to be in better shape. A daughter was born, yes. Keep pumping kids. It's almost Christmas, guys. It's like the main holiday here in New Zealand. Might be good to flip Republic. Hmm. I don't like the idea of being Republic, and I haven't played as Republics, but maybe you'd be right. Okay, Bulgaria's at war. I think we're rooting for Bulgaria, guys. He borders the Golden Horde, and he's relatively close. I feel like among Orthodox, he normally benefits from Byzantium going down, right? So, because of proximity, I feel like this is our main friend. I'm improving relations with him, but 47. 45 from Trapezians. The trapeziest gymnast empire. Yep, Bulgaria won. What a beast. Will you try eventually to conquer the minor tribes on the mainland? Are you talking about these guys? Maybe. We'd have to know CB. So we can make some diplomacy out here. Which means... I don't want to spend all my diplomats right now, dude. I don't want to pay for more diplomacy when we're this broke. But I'll start as soon as our legitimacy improves. Like, caps out. I'm going to improve relations with them. We might start with a no CB out there, yeah. Seems like it's doable. I'm happy to start slow. I think some offense, yeah. Some offense is fine. Siege ability. I think we're going to be like base racing a little bit when we... You know, do you remember we did Muscovy fighting the Horde? In that case, we had a lot of little armies we could split off. We're not going to have that as Theodoro, but we want to kind of base race, like just mass siege down his country because he's so big and he doesn't have many forts. And then just peace out once he gets on top of us, I suspect. Okay, I'm going to change this away before it caps because I'll forget. So the first value, I like the idea of free subjects, but I think we're going to go straight for consolatory, guys. To, we just need to pull diplomacy, and it does give you cabinet efficiency, remember. So we're just pushing consolatory. Our rep's improving now. I value that money more than prestige here in the early game. Even though prestige gives you a small amount of reputation, we're going military focus, chat. Giga Chad. Giga Chad. Giga Chad. We're going military focus. Don't even look at me with those suggestions. What options? We're going military. And you better remember that. Another independent country? Nah. It's... This guy here is a Genoese subject. Who is pretty strong. $36 crown land here. Seems pretty good. I think that first parliamentary law, I should have fixed one of these guys over crown land actually. Martial society. I'm pretty sure you can move that from belligerent to consolatory, so that would put us up to like almost 50. Like moving faster. That would have been more important than crown land. That's my fault. But we'll do it. We'll do it soon. 5 years is every debate, right? We'll get another one here shortly. We're in the green. Yes, civic society. Alright. Oh, damn! His stats improved a lot! Let's go. Our air is actually good, man. Cool. Damn, his stats improved over that, like, 6 years. Good. If we get him on the throne, that'll be a big boost to rep with his Diplo. Cool. Okay, I want to make these guys generals, but it hurts our consolatory. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's marry in the Trapezian Empire. Trebizon. That will help us ally them. Relations boost. Oh my gosh, we're going to ally them. That's freaking beast. Awesome. Children can have better education. Let's see which trait she rolls. This is just going to be a cabinet. Admin ability. Okay, let's stack that. For administrative education. So how strong is Trebizond? 600. He'll have his own force though to which means that it can siege down its own you know, provinces hopefully against the Golden Horde. I don't know if he'll join, but there we go. That's our first ally. And we've got a royal marriage. We're going to retract that. Hopefully my Diplo's going up now. So he doesn't join here. That's alright. He's at war. He would join. He would join if he wasn't at war. Is he getting cooked? Uh-oh. Wait, it's over? I think he was fighting the Ottomans. Oh, nice. He would join, guys. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Okay, we pulled an ally. Diplo's going up. I don't want to spend any money on Diplo. Nice. So we're improving with Georgia and Bulgaria. 26 reasons with Bulgaria. Sorry, 36. It's not that. Holy crap! Byzantium disappeared. Is that normal now, guys? Damn, I don't think I've seen them go down that fast. It's been 10 years. Ottomans here. Well, he does have rebels. Maybe they'll take over. He still has some land. I don't know if Bulgaria's chunked them or not. I want to say not, but Serbia definitely did. Empress is independent. Hey, Clicksol, what's up, dude? I didn't, Odie Joker. Should we do that in the future? Are you guys a big fan of formables? Hey, Soulfiend. Yeah, he's got a civil war with the nobles, but he's still puny. You can change the succession rule so your best son gets the throne. It's like this button, right? Yeah, right now we don't need to, but how do you change it? We've never done it before. You got to click on one of these, right? But this is like super expensive. So favored son. So score based on score. Okay. It's favored. So if we pay this price one time, then our best child will be on the throne. Okay, now our legitimacy's capped. We're making money. All right, I'll definitely keep. I don't know, man. I haven't had a dynasty in like all last game. I got hyped because the stats are actually like above average. Gosh, this game. Bro, I literally took 100 years as the Irish nation to fill out my cabinet for no reason. In another Irish game, you know, within 30 years or so, we were just popping off a family. Oh boy, alright. It's okay. Alright, let's take a look at, I wonder if Trebizond helps with any of these guys. That's him there. So you would think that it would help with neighbors, but his levy availability is bad. It looks like he's not going to help. Which one's the leader of these guys? It is this. Okay. It's him. He's pretty close to making an alliance. Yeah, so I'm going to do diplomacy with him. I'm just taking my sweet time. And we'll see if we can no CB out here. What type of ship is that? That's a transport. Okay. Oh. Transporting levies is so, like, cringe. Okay. Also, should we do some estate stuff, guys? The estates are looking in decent shape. Let's see here. You want to slam ones on the burgers often, eh? Their influence is really high right now. Okay. Let's do centralization. Actually, consolatory. Maximum diplomats consolatory. That's very useful. Excuse me. Yeah, 15k. Well, we had 14k. We've grown 1,000 or so since the beginning of the game. It is rough. Okay, we want it to turn the martial society into... It's 2 rep. That could be big. Let's just see if we get an event during this. We get an event, a bad event. Give us a little boosty boost. Oh my gosh. This troll ass game. Golden Horde has like a rebellion right now. This game is just troll, bro. Why am I getting spammed with that event? Hey, let's go. Martial Society. Where are ya? Where's Martial Society? There. Boom. That's huge for Consolatory. Beast. Okay. What's the plan? My plan is to pull Bulgaria. When we pulled them on Muscovy. Excuse me. They joined against the Golden Horde. So they clearly joined from border. Trebizond, under the right circumstance, joins as well. So I'm hoping if between myself and my allies we have enough armies. You know, we defeated the Golden Horde of Muscovy in those wars by sieging down his locations. He's got hardly any forts, and they flip over and just boom, 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 just mass. So, basically beat him at wars. I think it's possible if we call in enough AI to go around occupying stuff as well. But we should be pretty safe, maybe. Okay, our relations are maxed now, and according to this, we're looking at. It's disgusting. I don't know why that, like, barely improved. Okay, I mean, if anything, they got worse. I'm not sure why exactly. We're doing pretty good right now, but it's whatever. Apologies. I'm just literally just coughing and sneezing. Let's focus on this in the meantime. We got some diplomatic activity. I'm going to see if we can take some of these guys out, and who knows, they might join against the Horde as well. Do they have good RNGOs? They have wine. We've yet to make enough money to boost it up. I just changed a estate privilege, which costs you 5 legitimacy, which costs you money. But if our legitimacy is capped, we are in the green, barely. We're chilling. We're playing tall. The migration is not great, I'm not gonna lie, but it's better than, like, nothing. The prosperity is pretty good, and the development is not bad either, guys. So we got an event for being next to the Horde, I think, which gave us 0.5 prosperity per month for 4 years, which results in a lot over time. So, oh, and clearly we got a good government rank as well, guys. Okay, there's the Black Plague. Probably any shenanigans we do is post-Black Plague, right? Hopefully, as a one-location miner, we don't get ravaged too bad. The Irish, sometimes if you're lucky, it does next to nothing to you in Ireland. Rip. Billy's pissed. Okay, let's do more. So he's close. Well, I can't no CB them. They've got crazy diplomacy. Ugh, I don't know, man. They're all allied. That might be it. But that looks super sketchy. Okay, would he join? Alright, I'm gonna try and prove with this guy. That guy's on his own lonesome. Looking at potentially no CBing out here. So, why when I played Hungary a bunch of times did we stop getting the march? And it looks like it's back now. Was that an unintended thing? The March of Moldavia, like, disappeared from the game, I swear, but it looks like it's back. Man, Hungary's intimidating, dude. He's a Catholic. Not a ortho, bro. What? Bulgarian Byzantine War. We just lost Trebizond as an ally. Trebizond is the war leader. What a freaking joke, dude. Bulgaria attacked Byzantine. Nah, bro. What is that? Join and get favors? You guys are crazy. First of all, this is like glitched out or something. Here, I think maybe the nobles took over Byzantium, which like full annexed them. Like it's a second iteration of Byzantium here. And now Trebizond is the war leader, but this is Bulgaria-Byzantine War. Stupid. I'm not happy with that, but I'm not gonna go to war. Okay. Got a little ally out here. This is, okay, we're in the new age, right? So, it feels weird not having the Catholic bonuses, like increased stability, guys. I mean, obviously, we're barely making any money at all. So levy size would be good. But I want money. Food production, 10%. Maximum RNGO size, yeah, I could see us. Okay, grant privilege cost, we need to mess around with estates, that's fine. Most of these are good then, let's go for the It's food. So this tolerance, guys, is that from... Ah, that's from military, right? That's from military. And levy size. I like those. There's stability there. No point doing any subject stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go straight for levy size. Georgian independence movement. Who's Georgia under? They, or is it independence against Georgia? They look independent with their map color. Let me take a look. This guy joins against the Golden Horde. Maybe spamming allies along here is acceptable. Trebizond joined and he actually had over like 1,000. I'm really pissed that we just lost him through some BS. Oh well. Gotta get him back. They're a tributary, but of who? I wonder, like... Consolatory can almost go up to 60, guys. It's pretty good. Yeah, the trib of the Jellerids? This guy has like the whole world under his subject. No, it's that guy. I guess just declare war. I guess they're a tributary of them. Yep, they are. Interesting. Improved reputation. It's 10 years. Nice. Well, there's nothing else independent. I was gonna no CB this. If we can't fight these guys, let's improve with them. Now, in terms of CB, we can always no CB, guys, but... Deus Volt is a administrative focused tech, isn't it, chat? Yeah. Damn it. What is it? Religious... Okay, we're gonna have to no CB the Golden Horde. We did get that event which gives us claims. So that's fine, by the way. No CBing is perfectly acceptable. How bad does the plague hit us? I don't really know much about artists, guys. Do artists give you the events which give you artwork? You know, because they must do, right? Like, the thing is, I was like, oh, an artist versus art. Like, artists suck, right? They don't do anything, but they're probably producing the artwork, right? Your cabinet is giving 0 migration. It wasn't. I'll check now that you said that. Migration is weird. It does like different months, different amounts, but it alternates back and forth. Only unique characters give events. Okay, maybe we should... It's only 10 ducats. I mean, that's a lot for us, guys. It's like a third of our... I want that money. But... You know what? I want the money. We're going to invest it. It's so much, guys. Hey, October, what's up, dude? Okay, I think you're right. Was that a second month he did nothing? Oh my gosh, he's doing nothing. Okay. The question is, you can only have one changing values. What can we even do then? We could develop. I could pop So developers admin. This guy's spec'd for admin. Alright. Let me see. Is there anything else I would do right now? What's our culture look like? I mean, there was definitely migration coming in, guys. I mean, Oh, it's the bloody Black Plague, man. It's just the plague, obviously, derp. It's just the plague. We're dying. Of course, migration isn't growing. So it's literally just been the last few months, I believe. Gosh, that's a lot of population damage though, man. Come on. Oh my gosh, we're getting massacred. My ruler died. That would have been my spectacular heir on the throne. We're not doing well, chat. It's my cabinets. These guys suck. Man, we're literally weaker than we started, like, way weaker, guys. The plague has annihilated us. Holy. So is the Golden Horde. Alright, we're building up from here. We don't have neighboring countries. That did not feel good. Okay, hopefully the population death is going away. Bulgaria looks a lot closer. We'll go back on migration in a moment. Guys, we are getting cooked, man, just in general. Oh boy. Doesn't feel good right now. I just want to go through this. Okay, we're in the positive. Let's see if we can get some migration and some growth going. We started with 14k, guys, so disgusting. Here we go. Whatever population we can get, we need. It's the best thing we can do, even if it's a pathetic amount. That's better. Okay. This is us, boys. The plague it happens every time, right? I don't know. There's definitely ways that you can potentially minimize it, like manage the plague, which I might not be so good at. But the good news is that everybody else got cooked as well, and like that number's less than half. But he is fighting rebels. This was going to be our no-CB target. He got cooked as well. Alongside that, we should win, you would think, but I'm worried about military access. Can I even get over there? Probably if we ally this guy. I'm not sure about getting through this. So realistically, that's another guy who could help against the horde. Excuse me. The plague cooks everybody. It doesn't cook us in Ireland. It genuinely did not cook us in Ireland. Okay. This is who gets the +5? That's Maria. Our cabinet member gets 5. How old is he? Oh, he's 45 years old. That's a debate. Gives 10 aristocratic. It's not a good move. Alright, we're going to use it to pass a law though, right? It's 35. And we're actually pretty good on... Yes, cabinet efficiency and centralization. That will give us a little bit more migration, potentially, with the cabinet efficiency. I'm actually going to allow the... Oh my gosh, I just forgot that we tax the clergy. Oh, no. Orthodox taxes the clergy. Oh, I'm not used to being these guys. So typically the clergy's way above 50, and you can afford to be a little bit punishing to the clergy on events. Not us. We're Orthodox and we tax the clergy. Don't make that mistake again, monk. I saw my economy drop and I realized immediately what happened. It's normally way above 50 because they're not being taxed. My bad, my bad. Okay, don't do that again. Okay, nice. That guy allied me. So we're stacking alliances out here in... Bruh. Chat. One in chat if you want a YOLO. One in chat if you want a YOLO, chat. I mean, look at this dude. He's fighting nobles like crazy. They're big. We'd have 4 little stacks to go around siege stuff. I mean, low-key, we're so small, though, we might not even be able to siege some provinces. We should be able to get that. Who wants to YOLO? We could just ruin the run. The idea, guys, is to just avoid him. He's fighting the nobles as well, and just... he's got these, guys. Nah, I'm done. Nah. These are enough alone to be farming, like, negative war score off of that. No, he's got all these little subjects. We're still going. I want that, though. Now, if this dude occupies his land, which he might just take him out before we get there, then I couldn't vassalize them. The vassal would go to him. Yeah, hey, heretic. Started a new game. I just saw his army there as well. His army just happens to be nearby. That's also sketchy. Okay, we're in the green while paying for legitimacy. It's just... are we? This is hard, guys. Sheesh. Okay, this nation's hard, bro. We're broke as hell. Bulgaria's 25. Relations are maxed. I mean, we can profess trust and we can switch our cabinet to rep. That's not going to give us 25. Consolatory is just about to cap out. A few more months. Soft cap. So, doesn't Kiev help against the Horde when you're playing Muscovy? Why wouldn't they help now? Let's go, try... You know, I doubt we can pull them, but just improve relations the same way. We're gonna carve out an Orthodox world. Carve out an Orthodox realm, chat, within this territory. I hope. That's the plan. Bro, we're actually cooked, though. Just max chord and get it over with, please. Oh my gosh, we're cooked. We literally just lose money. Oh boy. It's a tough one. I mean, this is a lot harder than the Irish, right, guys? Like, you do start with more pop, but the migration's terrible. Okay, so we're soft cap now, right? Yep. New task. I guess free subjects for prosperity? What about a delayed call to arms? So, don't you have to buy military access in this game, guys? Favors. Huh? I'm not sure we can get over there, guys. Can you walk through your allies' territory by default? We can, right? That's what this is saying? Alright. So, if I could land on Georgia, we could walk through the whole thing. Favors. So I'm trying to ally him. I think if we can just pull an alliance, I don't know why he's so hard. We can walk clean through allies. Okay, that's the goal. That's the goal. I don't know why he's so hard, because we're allied to his rival or something. But this is like our bottleneck, guys. 11 reasons. And then we're going to expand. Wait, the other thing is compare population. 9,000. Oh, yeah. It's 10k. 10k. It's doable. It's doable. We're going to vassalize him, but his pop is like, you know, slightly higher than ours, which is scary. Okay, plutocratic. There's a good CB if somebody refuses your military access. Yep. I tested it and it looks good. Yeah, it's glitched. I saw that. It's I think it's still in the game, but they'll fix it for next patch. It's a glitch, like a sort of essentially a cheat. Just ask somebody for military access, they say no, and then you get an amazing CB and it's glitched out. You can like PU them and stuff. But anyway, hey Zephyr. What happened to Ireland, by the way? I called it there. I've been continuing it in my own time a little bit, to get some more later game experience, but we called it. I feel like playing somebody else. I have to admit, though, Theodoro is more difficult than we're on 0 from migration last month. They're pretty rough. We got absolutely ravaged by the plague. Like, oh, that's its own guy up there as well. I should improve with him as well. The migration is minuscule here. And the plague... it literally, like, halved my population. So... it's tough. Playing tall, we've had bad RNG. You start with an heir, he died. I literally have one child, and... ugh, man, I don't know. It's gonna be in, like, another game where in, like, 50 years, if our luck turns around, we'll have characters. Yes, they're a subject of Genoa. How do you select a bank from the stuff? Okay, so first of all, where do my allies go? This guy is a subject. Okay. It's a subject of him. The Golden Horde is, like, dead, guys, but literally they're subjects. Bro, if I didn't get griefed with Trebizond and he had, like, 1,000, we could go in there, man. Bulgaria griefed me, bro. He did a glitched out war against Trebizond because he was attacking Byzantium. I'm mad. The Golden Horde is like hella dead, guys. But his own subjects will freaking kill us. They must be disloyal or something. They are disloyal. Right? Will they participate in the war when they're disloyal? They're all disloyal. I think. If he loses those few troops, he implodes? Man. Yeah, they're called to arms, I know that, but does a disloyal subject actually fight? Like in EU4, they would just sit there, right? Bro, this looks kind of too... Remember that these guys are pulling in their own subjects. Hang on. If I declare here, we can see... That's the Overlord, but then these two as well. That's coming in as well. Chat. Mucho YOLO, amigo? I'm going for it. We're sucking anyway. What's going on here? What? The capital move location? Okay. Wait, I can't declare war? The nobles took their capital. That's obviously unintended. They're an Asian. Okay. That's cooked, brother. That's clearly not an intended feature. We'll wait and see here. Like, I'm not just going to rage quit, but that literally might be a 1444, guys. That's clearly Paradox doesn't know what they're doing. The nobles moved their capital out to Asia, and that's enough to prevent... You can't attack somebody that you haven't discovered. That's what the game's saying. So the rebels are going to become the Great Horde, guys. At this rate. Wow, that's so lame, bro. We could have... Oh, it's there. Okay. Okay, dude, he doesn't join. Nah, bro, I'm not... I don't understand why, like, it's just chain stupid bullshit, which prevents me from doing stuff into chain stupid bullshit. It's just stupid. Why does this always happen when I stream? So dumb. This is, like, so extraordinarily difficult to break this gap. It's very weird. So they're, like, dying or something, or what? They are. Why are you saying I should restart my game? There's no reason to restart my game. Like, restart the game, like, go again, we should do, because this is just so stupid for no reason. But, open and close the game, what's the point? Man, we're getting cooked this game. I don't even have anything to siege anymore. This is the Great Horde, guys, the nobles. Like, our opportunity window's, like, kind of gone. Got 34 migrants last month. Okay, should we no CB this guy? Yeah, I know what you mean. We should restart the playthrough. Like, it's very frustrating, but it is what it is. We're continuing for now. I don't know, man. The same thing happened last time as well, guys. Like, we sit here and we just die to bad luck. Like, it's stupid, but whatever. Let's keep going. I don't seem to be able to path now. I think I can. I think we can get military access. Okay, Alright, YOLO. Let's see. I'm gonna no CBM. I need a diplomat. Who's the... Bro, like... It's good to know that this is the EU4 experience in this game. Like, you just sit here and it's just like, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, no money, haha, you're dead to events. Lovely. Okay, let's turn this down. Your heir's dead. Oh, he had good stats, he's dead. Take bad event, bad event, bad event. Okay. Let's see if I can move. Can't tell if I have a levy or not at sea. I don't think we do then. Naval infrastructure is development, right? Would you guys want naval or land here? What is the value that we have there? We're on land a little bit. I mean, naval would obviously allow us to bridge over the Black Sea. I think naval in... Like, if you guys were Byzantium, would you have land or naval, guys? I think naval, right? Development. I like the development. Plutocratic for 10 years. It's not enough to reverse the aristocratic, though. That's crazy high. So we should be fixing some of the stuff with laws anyway. Let me see. That's the nobles. That's the burghers. Okay, we don't have a law thing there, so that's done in my mind. Free subjects. That's done. Let's change an aristocratic thing right now. So, what is it exactly? Mining operations. Okay, we'll just go for the easiest one to pass. It's consolatory. Mining operations. Switch from aristocratic to plutocratic. Can't even move my fleet, guys. Can't even move my army. See how he fares. Okay, so the Golden Horde's back. The nobles took them over. Stupid. I'm really upset that we didn't... Yeah. Whatever. That's just beyond bad luck at that point, but whatever. The guy literally died in front of us and nothing happened. What the freaking Valahia just killed Bulgaria? There's no way this little... He won that war. And then he took his... And they don't border them anymore. What? Bro, he had like... one province in 2 minor locations. What the hell? Hungary helped them? Maybe Valahi is easier to ally? The only thing we can do as Theodoro is walk into the Golden Horde, guys. Genuinely. That's the only thing we can do. Speed up. Wonder if he's gonna make a move, I don't know. Alright. Well... I think that was cursed, guys. We should end the suffering, don't you agree? I'm pretty depressed with that. The fact is, we learnt a little bit, but that was so cursed, we're just gonna do better by starting again. Okay? Like, we literally just died to bad events and stuff, and let's just have a better game. I'm not going to continue that anymore. But, yeah, I can only walk into the Golden Horde, guys, just for the record. Like, you start with a fleet, but you may as well not start with a fleet. They're apparently fixing that issue next patch, that's what they say, where you cannot, transport your levies. Let's go again. We go again. No, we're playing Theodoro. Already joking. Chat, do you have any advice on dealing with the plague? I know there are things you can do, but I think we're too small to do anything significant. Go again. We just have to sit on speed 5. We go again. Remember that our clergy is being taxed, monk. So, a different playstyle. Catholics and Orthodox are different for shizzle. It's tolerable. Nah, we're done there for now. That all has to recover. I don't have anybody with Diplo skill. Yeah, so maybe turning migration off when the plague breaks out, for example. Maybe we're bringing more in. We'll try that this time. We'll stop migrating immediately. Shut down marketplaces, villages for the time of the plague. Just stop trading? Okay. I usually just let it ravage me, builds up resistance so I don't get ravage me harder if it returns in the late game. I think as a OPM we have to, like, try to be more careful or whatever. Damn it. Absolutely arse. Feels bad. Oh well. We're cooked financially. Okay. Maybe improve with these guys first then. It seems like Bulgaria might be unrealistic. He has military and diplomatic skill. Just hope it grows a lot. Okay, produce some children this time, please. That'd be lovely. I'm gonna do the consolatory sub first in the first parliamentary debate this time, which is the what? It's the Marshall Society changes. Yeah, that's the most pressing issue. Okay, we can do another improved relation. Question is with who? Why is that guy so mad he's a different religion? Yeah, that's not orthodox. Okay. Alright, I think generally just improve with everybody, and then we can always grab the alliances later. Okay, great start to the game. I'm kidding. Lol. Stop trading, get medicine. The medicine costs money, I believe, and it costs you a crap load of money for an opium. You can't do that. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Winston Von Toast, nice to see you, bud. Can't do that here. It will just completely bankrupt us. Better to eat it now and get resistance than eat it later when you have higher pop. Okay, I think we'll turn trade off and we'll stop migrating in the country and we'll just see if there's a difference this time. But let's just speed 5 it. Because there's nothing to do? I think offensive is fine. Bruh, can... It's a second stability of 7. Be good to me, please, game. Come on. We just got crippled by spam negative events. I don't like that my advisors are worse this time, but the migration's better. That's the main thing. But literally, your Diplo is what determines how far you can get your a Diplo value up. Well, yeah, any value up, because it's a Diplo idea. So the fact that all 4, like, this is the best Diplo among 4 advisors. Not great. It's all right. What can you do? Very low, you know. It's juice. Great event. Prosperity gets juiced now from that event. Recovering from raids. I hope that happens again. So that's a semi-scripted event here. Okay, just take a 29. We're going to have to move towards humanist. That's actually something we want to do in general here. Cool. A son is born. Thank you, game. Feels good, man. Okay, law is going to be the Marshall Society. Good. See, only 36, chat. Oh well. While we're doing this debate, we've got better reputation. But it's not enough. Just yet. Wow. It's getting cooked by rebels every time. So they got a CB on us this time, guys. That reminds me of Circassia, right? The little green flag. Oh, this is a different overlord this time? Somebody else prevailed? Yep. Wasting my time improving with him. Okay. Well, we're in the green this time. It's my legitimacy's already maxed. I don't know. Somehow we're making a little bit more money this time, which is good, because obviously we're very poor. I'm paying for slightly more stability. Bulgaria and Wallachia are fighting it out. I guess don't be too dramatic. I'm talking to myself. If Wallachia prevails somehow, which he does look like he's winning, I don't know how, man. Like, Bulgaria's at least twice the strength there, but I don't know why he's having such a hard time with them. Interesting. I used to see him beat them like every time, which isn't happening now. That's okay. Just taking notes. So we went all the way down to like sub 9,000. Yeah. Hey, yo! The Crimea's actually on the map? What happened? He lost like a war in Asia or something, chat. No way. Okay, this is different. I mean, they're weaker, but are they weaker? Wait, it says 13 enemy participants. Okay, dude. What is this? He's the sub... Nah, that's like a GG. He's like... The subject... How does that work, Chad? He's like... Something's happening in Asia which we can't even see. They like released a vassal or something from the Great Horde. What the frick? We could still no CB the Great Horde. Maybe it benefits us in the long run. Maybe the others are so far away that we could fight a war like that. I don't freaking know. That's crazy, bro. Okay, I want to improve with Trebizonds, but I need diplomats to be back. Nice. We have kids this time. Yeah. Maybe we can fight the Crimea. But I can't really even tell what's happening, though. Like, is that him or not? No, it's not him. They don't look that far. Okay, look at... So we have to find the Crimea here. Okay, that's his strength. If we can pull, like... Trebizond in or something, it's more manageable. But I mean, he's looking really strong, guys. Maybe he gets ravaged by the plague and we don't. Okay, why is it impossible? What the frick? We're 10 years in the game, and I'm regressing. Bro, this game is... I'm trying not to get mad, chat. Like, I just played this game. We sat here for 10 years improving relations, I can't pull an ally. What the hell? My Consolator is doing better. Bruh. Like, we've done literally nothing in 10 years, guys. Like, I'm using all my diplomats to pump. It's so weird. I allied them in a matter of a couple, like, months once I tried to last game. Mental. They sit there on, like, it's like, oh no, I think we got a independent plague. Guy was 1 reason away, guys. 10 years later, he's -7 reasons. Like, with plus a billion opinion. It's weird as hell. I just lost 10% of my population. For no reason. I'm mad. We've got worse pop than when we started. Yeah, he's a joke. I don't know how he had such good stats last time. And then he instantly died in a hunting accident. If you guys recall, chat, I allied Trebizond at this point last game after Royal Marriaging when my heir came of age. But, like, oh, I'm so mad, bro. I don't... Oh, this is so annoying. It has literally been 10 years of improving relations here. What's going on? I was 2 reasons away, bro. Now he's down. How is that even possible? My rip's higher than it was last game. You go negative... Bro, he was 2 reasons away, chat. 10 years later, he's -30 reasons after you improve your relations by like 100. Like, what? This is so annoying. Well, Gary gets cooked every time now, it looks like. Wallahia beats him. Exceptional year. It's nice. I want food production. Levy size. That levy size could make the difference between being able to do something or not. Yeah, evidently we do need good luck. The game is, like, works in reverse, bro. Like, I improve with somebody who's, like, 1 modifier away from allying me, and I can't ally him in 10 years when my reputation, like, triples, and I've spent 10 years improving relations by, like, 100. It's so... We just played Theodoro and just allied all of this. Oh, it's so annoying. We're lower population than when we started 11 years ago from an event. And that's before the plague breaks out. Oh, wow. This guy, low-key, this looks exciting, but I have no idea. I can't even begin to comprehend what happened here. They released a subject on, like, the other side of the world, but it's... They released a nation who became a subject, like, in 1 move. Like, that, it must be an Asian thing. Or a Horde thing. And although it looks exciting, honestly, it's bad. We got cucked. Remember that I can't even transport my troops, guys. So this is our only option now. So if I could, you know, I don't know, maybe we can spend like another 5 decades and then be even less likely to ally people who were 1 modifier away. But if they actually join, maybe we can backdoor him before other people arrive. I don't know. This has changed by 3 reasons. I've lost faith. can't ally anybody. What was that? Diplo ability. Maybe the Golden Horde themselves will attack them? Really? He just gets -3 to all, even though he's like the worst guy ever? Oh my gosh, bro. We should put our air on there even just temporarily, because he's literally gonna give us more. Consolatory. Get rid of that guy, he's trash. You guys realize that, like, I allied people last game, right? Like, I sit here on speed 5 for 10, 12 years, and we're worse than when we started. Like, this is so annoying, bro. It's not with one nation, it was with all three. Gosh darn it. Like, I've played the game for like 200 hours now, man. Like, that's not normal. So weird. Okay. We're like reverse improving relations or something. What the frick? My relations are near maxed with him. Keep going. Well, this isn't fun, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We had to spend like an hour and 15 minutes just getting griefed by RNG while we just sit here dying to the game. This is going better in some ways, and maybe this works out for us. But this is schizo, bro. Never have I seen this before, ever. This is so schizo. Like, how does that even happen? How do you release a nation that doesn't... They didn't even release them with all the cores. Like, how the frick did this happen, guys? This is so schizo. But I do wonder if the Horde will attack him and then we attack him as well. Just, like, jump in and try to occupy what we can. According to the numbers... The Horde may have some confidence, like, I don't know. He does have cores there, so he's got a CB. So you guys realize that I royal married Trebizond, and I was like, oh, we can ally him now, right? I'm like, one in chat if you were here in the other game. Brother. I can't bridge 2 reasons. Gosh, this is annoying. What the hell? Like, maybe in 30 years we... Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know. Okay, let's stop migrating. Let's try that. To sort out the plague, and chat reckons stop trading. How do you honestly stop trading? Maybe turn automatic off. That should just do it because we haven't manually done it. Let's see how bad it hits us. No, we were -2 reasons, Mr. Oh, you're talking about your own game? Yeah, so annoying. No, we were -2. We improved our relations by 100, improved our reputation by like 4, and we're -70 reasons with the same dude. Freaking stupid. And chat's just like, oh, they made another ally. I know. But every single nation I'm improving with, it's like, nah, bro. Trebizond does. I'm so tilted. Just ignore me. I'm just whining. This is so dumb. You just play a nation, improve with nations, and ally them. Ugh. It's 13 years in the game, guys. All I've done is sit here and improve relations. And we're worse than where we started. And we just played Theodoro and allied everybody. It's just so dumb. Time to get spammed with negative events, I guess, and implode. Apparently, we do grow a little bit. If any, without migration. I think this completely ruined the game, so yeah, we probably will restart. But I was excited to see that if we ally people like Trebizond, maybe they help, but I can't ally them. So freaking stupid. I'm on reputation right now as well, man. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna rage quit the stream, guys. Like, what, do we just have a bug that the whole game is broken? It's been 5 years since I started complaining, dude. He's gone from 12, like it's 5 reason change, bro. Like, our relations are almost capped. At this rate, if he was 200 relations, he wouldn't ally me. Okay, there's one. It doesn't even change the modifier, bro. Like, is the positive opinion, is it literally capped? I don't think so. This guy's may as well be a... I literally capped relations with him and he regressed. Right? I literally capped relations with him and he's further away than he was. I'm gonna rage quit the stream, guys. I just improved my rep by 3, and he's further away than he is. I just hate this game. I just hate this game. That's it for today, guys. Maybe Theodoro's not that fun, but the game's just broken. Like, I can't just... My modifiers are just negative modifiers. It's so annoying, bro. I literally put him on rep. My rep scales by 3.3, and the modifier goes from 6 to 7. I don't even see reputation here. Bro, the game's glitched. The game's glitched. My rep isn't applying to alliances. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Oh. Okay. Yes. Just relax. Oh my gosh. Let's sit here for another hour. Just whine about stuff. I don't know, bro. It's just very irritating. My rep didn't exist that game. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, I don't know. Apparently your reputation doesn't exist in this game, guys, sometimes. Frick. Okay. Let's go again. Well, let's see if our reputation is in the game. That would be cool. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Like, I couldn't ally anybody in like 20 years, and we look over and there's no modifier to reputation on accepting alliance. So, for some reason, my reputation didn't exist in the game. So, Let's see, maybe our reputation exists in the game this time. Let's see, is there a modifier? I mean, frick. Literally seems like no, right? Ugh, he's got military ability this time. I don't like that RNG. They should fix that, but it's too much for them to go over comb over everything, I'm sure. But they shouldn't have it where the exact same nation is different. I hate RNG like that. It's dumb. No. Let's try this again. I don't think it's working. I think I don't know what happened. It's like they released a patch mid-session here, which broke the game. I don't understand. Let's go again. John, you gotta stop talking in chat, bro. Like, I can't even move out of Theodoro, man, because the game's in a piece of crap state. They're gonna fix it next patch, apparently. The only thing I can do is walk here or here, okay? So just stop writing comments. Go look up the last 100 comments that you put in the chat. They're all stupid, okay? I'm not trying to be mean to you. It's just reality. I've been ignoring it for a reason. You're talking about no CB, dude. I can't even walk over there. It's physically impossible, okay? We're isolated by the Great Horde. He can't give me military access, and I can't transport by ships. So I cannot do anything, okay? Now, I'm not mad at you. It's just the cherry on top. The game's, like, breaking, and I'm wasting my whole time playing the game. Because my reputation doesn't exist in the game. They have removed reputation from the game midstream. What the hell is going on, guys? My game's glitched. Open and closing doesn't fix it. Like, reputation doesn't exist on a modifier here. Oh my gosh, that's all our money. How can you justify it? Give me an event which costs 7 ducats with this kind of economy. Look, let's for science. He's got the best Diplo. Look, we're gonna do a... I guess you might have to wait a month. 13 on the minor tribe of Alana. Are you seriously gonna tell me, Joe, that rep doesn't help you pull alliances? It does, though. I've pulled alliances by improving my rep. I don't want to play the game just to get gaslight by chat. I realize you can press freaking trust, which reduces your reputation overall. I realize that. And now we have negative reputation, but we boost our relations with him. But your reputation allows you to take diplomatic actions. I've done it from experience. Bruh. I have 165 hours played in E5. We've, like, low-key mastered playing, in terms of population and stuff, one of the weakest nations in the game. And here I am, chat's, like, trying to coach me on how to make an ally when they have one modifier away from accepting. As though I don't know. Are you guys seriously going to tell me that your reputation doesn't affect diplomatic actions? It's like, you can profess trust because you have rep, you can do it. Like, and each one costs a diplomat? What is wrong with you guys? Anyway, we're just going to end the stream, chat. I hate this. We're just going to end the stream. This game's a piece of crap. I don't know why it, like, broke midstream. You can literally go back and watch the frickin' VOD. And we just allied everybody in this area. And then I play the game for 20 years. And I can't ally a single person. Oh my gosh. Stupid. That's it, guys. Sorry to disappoint you, but this is just miserable sitting here. I'm not going to play Theodoro again. I don't know. Well, I wanted to play them. I've dabbled off stream, and but then you go live. It's just like negative event, negative event, negative event. Your heir dies, blah blah blah. Guy gets released by a dude off the map as a vassal. By the way, you can't go everywhere. Chat's retarded. Chat's like, no CB, this guy do this. When I've already shown on stream, I can't even move. And now chat's like, yeah, actually, the only way to make allies is to use your reputation as a resource to profess trust. What the frick is wrong with you guys? I just allied everybody! Like an hour ago! Now we spend an hour trying to ally everybody. Can't. The game's a broken piece of crap, dude. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm just pissed, obviously. I don't want my stream to go that way, and I'm just beyond... It's beyond the pale right now, chat. I cannot change a modifier from 1 green to positive in an hour of gameplay sitting here improving relations. I'm just triggered. So yeah, I know we can profess trust with him, with our precious diplomats, which take me forever, and makes it more whatever. That's it, guys. Sorry. That's it. That was a fail. I'm giving Frankie pats. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to end on such a bad note as like a crybaby, but I physically can't play the game now. It's just a completely different game now. We can't ally anybody. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. Annalison says, yesterday I wanted to ally Naples when I was 60 relations, -5 reasons. When I got him to 110 relations, he was like -30 relations. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening to me on every nation every time, though, for the the whole game here. But I improved my reputation and it does nothing. And chat's like, reputation actually doesn't do anything. You have to profess trust. Which, like, literally, I have 160 hours of switching to diplomatic endeavors and then changing that modifier to positive and then allying people. Bruh. I don't know how to cope with people existing in the same reality as me, man. Look at these retards typing. Basically, I've got this problem in live chat, whereas I exist, but also other people exist too. Oh my gosh. Okay. If this guy comes of age, we can rule marriage, right? So... if we profess trust with him... This is so dumb. This ruined my whole day, bro. Okay. Hey guys, should we improve relations to consolatory, which improves our reputation, which does literally nothing, guys? Should we do that? Yeah, dude. Because the last 160 hours of my experience tells me that it's really important, but it actually is bugged out and broken, and chat's like, actually, it's impossible to ally people. That's normal. Even though I literally just allied like 5 people a moment ago until the game bugged out. He's got Diplo. Hey guys, should we get diplomatic education and stack Diplo, which does literally nothing? Yeah, and then chat can be like, yeah, it never did anything. Actually, Monk, you're stupid. It's never done anything to begin with. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have to profess trust, because the game's broken. Which cost me diplomats, which we don't have. So, look at this, guys. 5 reasons. Maybe in another hour and 20 years, we can not ally him. Sound good? Let's go. I'm paying for diplomats this time. I don't want to, but it's the only way, because every time I profess trust, it costs me another diplomat. So let's pay for it and then cancel it later. I mean, low key. Whatever. I just gotta stop talking. This is so cursed, bro. Like, I literally allied these guys just earlier today in the stream. Dude. Gosh. I just can't tolerate you guys. For real, I can't. It's the YouTube chat, by the way, Twitch, if you're wondering. They just triggered me so much. I can't even look at chat, bro. It's just like... Bro, like, life's bad enough when something bad happens to you, but it's like 10 times worse when you just have these morons. Like, you deserve it. Skill issue. Okay. Well, 20 reasons is impossible to bridge. We have to royal marriage him. Because improving relations does nothing. And reputation does nothing. So if profess trust does 30 reasons, we're okay, but I can't ally him. We'll just sit here improving with 2 and get the improved relations thing. Diplomats. Okay. I don't know, guys. I play the game off stream. It's a completely different game. I play the game for 160 hours. It's a completely different game. So, I didn't expect this to go this way today as Theodoro. I apologize, but keep going. 2 hours in, just wasting our own freaking time. It's a nice event. I don't know how to cope with this, guys. This is so annoying. Like, I really don't know how to cope with this. So he's improved by 2 reasons. I mean, right now, we're slowly improving. If we profess trust with him, we're getting close, but it's me money. Hey Matt, PK, we're having a lot of issues. I don't really want to talk about that. The stream's ruined. Like, it's now just physically impossible to... I just spent 5 years and we've changed his modifier by -1. You see that? It's just become impossible to ally people for some reason. And consolatory isn't worth it. Whatever. Profess trust modifier goes away. You guys see this, right? It's like 50 relations, 1 modifier, there 2. Okay, my diplomacy was too high. So I know for a fact that reputation affects this. I know for a fact it does, because I know when you profess trust, my modifiers go down on other people. Okay, I need some help, guys. Please. Has anybody watched or played EU4? Please. Put a 1 in chat if your reputation helps you with diplomatic actions. Please. This is so cooked, bro. My rep has just been removed from the game mid-game. And then chat, like 15 people are just like, actually, Monk, you're retarded. Brother, this is so annoying. I can't play the game. I can't. My rep isn't in the game. Anyways, that's it for the stream. I apologize. The game broke mid-game. I don't know what's going on. We got some ones in chat. Thank you for not gaslighting me one time. That's it. The game's broken. Oh my gosh, man. Annoying. Well, I wanted to play Theodoro, chat. I don't know. The game's broken. So, we're going to end the stream. I'm pissed. No worries. No worries. I do not understand. It's like they literally patched the game mid-game. Yeah, we'll play day 6 later, Windrunner. We'll take let me I'm gonna put some bread on. And we'll do a casual stream on Twitch later, okay? But that's really annoying. I wanted to have fun playing Theodoro. My bad, chat. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But later. Thank you for watching anyway. I don't know. I feel like deleting the VOD or something. Like, it's just stupid waste of time. Bye, guys.